Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn an interesting chapter, Parliament and the Making of Laws. In this lesson we will understand how our country is governed and how laws are made. Let us begin our journey into Indian democracy. India is a democracy, but what does that really mean? It means people have the power to participate in decision-making. The most important symbol of this democracy is our parliament. Through parliament, citizens are able to control the government and make sure it works for the people. But why should people have this power? When India became independent on August 15, 1947, the freedom struggle had already taught us an important lesson. People had fought for freedom, equality, and the right to participate in decision-making. So naturally, in independent India, people wanted their voices to matter. To make this possible, our constitution introduced universal adult franchise. This simply means every adult citizen has the right to vote, regardless of caste, religion, gender, or wealth. Because of this, the government must always remain sensitive to people's needs. In a democracy, everything is based on three important ideas: consent, approval, participation. Citizens are the most important part of democracy. That is why any government needs the trust of the people to function properly. Now the question is, how do people show their approval? They do this through elections. People elect their representatives to parliament. The party that wins forms the government. But remember, parliament does not just create the government. It also controls and guides it. After independence in 1947, parliament became the voice of the people. It shows the people's faith in democracy. Parliament has immense powers and represents the entire nation. Let us now understand its structure. The Indian Parliament has two houses: a Rajya Sabha, the Council of States; a Lok Sabha, the House of the People. Both houses work together to make laws for the country. Let us first understand the Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha is elected every 5 years. The country is divided into constituencies, and each constituency elects one member of parliament, MP. Candidates from different political parties contest elections, and the people choose their representative. One major function of parliament is selecting the government. The party that gets the majority, 272 or more seats, forms the government. Parties that are not in majority become the opposition. The leader of the ruling party becomes the prime minister, who then selects the ministers. But what if no single party gets a majority? In such cases, different parties join together to form the government. This is called a coalition government. It shows that cooperation is sometimes necessary in democracy. Now let us look at the Rajya Sabha. It represents the states of India. Its main role is to review and alter laws. Members are elected by state legislative assemblies. There are 233 elected members and 12 nominated members. Parliament does not just form the government, it also controls it. Does this through question hour, discussions, financial approval. MPs ask questions to get information, highlight problems, represent people's views. This keeps the government accountable. The opposition is very important in a democracy. It highlights government weaknesses, criticizes policies, mobilizes public support. A strong opposition ensures a healthy democracy. Now let us see how laws are made. Parliament makes laws, but often the need for a law comes from society. When people face problems, they raise their voices. Parliament must listen and remain sensitive to people's problems. Let us understand this with an example. Domestic violence includes physical abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, economic abuse. Because this was a serious issue, people demanded a law. Here is how the law was made step by step. Women's groups raised the issue. A lawyers' collective drafted the bill in 1999. A bill introduced in Parliament in 2002. A law passed in 2005. An act came into force in 2006. This shows that laws evolve through public effort. This law gave important rights to women: a right to live in shared household, protection orders, a monetary relief, a right to a violence-free home. It made homes safer and more just. Citizens play a big role in lawmaking. They help through media reports, meetings, campaigns, petitions. At every stage, the citizen's voice is crucial. Sometimes laws may be legal but unpopular. People may feel they are unfair. In such situations, citizens can criticize, protest, approach courts. This is also part of democracy. So what is the key message? Democracy does not end with voting. Citizens must monitor MPs, use media, raise their voice. Active people make Parliament function properly. Let us quickly revise. Parliament represents people, makes laws, controls government, and remember, citizens play an important role throughout. Now it is your turn. Write answers in the comment box. 1. What is universal adult franchise? 2. How does Parliament control the government? 3. Name one way citizens help in making laws. That's it for now. Thank you.